Andre,
Ryan.
I have incredible news for you.
Oh, we've got lots to catch up on, my friend. Much to catch up on, indeed.
I have huge news.
Yeah. Some of the biggest yet.
I've never hated a slate more in my life.
So, is your cut looking fresh as well?
No. That's an incredible compliment, though, because this cut is
It's like
almost
3 weeks
2 weeks
old.
old.
Right. No, the old burns are looking pretty rough while I was running on 4 hours sleep Sunday morning.
And it
So
wasn't even because you were partying with us all night.
No, opposite, in fact. So, as I've always said, slates we hate are the slates we win at. It allows you to dial in. It's like when you take certain drugs or after certain things happen, there's a certain focus that you wouldn't otherwise have.
Right.
A slate you hate, same thing.
Right. It's like the this slate is like post shrooms clarity is what you're saying.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Well,
Sex clarity, some might say.
oh wow.
No.
Little cigarette on the side.
To each their own, but the clarity is the same. The clarity is the same.
Don't try to put that evil on me.
That's right.
Okay. Yes. I almost said it, but I'm not going to.
Oh, no.
Post blank clarity type of slate. And we couldn't be more ready to attack this awful slate.
Let me just say, Ryan, what a weekend. Fastest man in the world, Italian. Do you know this?
You?
I think that's where I get my speed.
Your cat Gallo?
Never, ever in the history of the Olympics, since 1892, they've been running the 100-meter dash. Never had an Italian even competed in the finals.
Wow.
Won. Best time ever. After having his best times ever back to back to back. Incredible stuff.
Shall we remind the world that Andre beat Henry
Plus
and
800
Ryan in
field
basketball?
dog.
That did happen one time.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
One-on-one.
I've never
Happens.
felt more out of shape in my life than during that game.
I thought they were going to get me.
Dre, what do you think
on
about-
camera. It was truly sad.
Dre, what do you think about this take?
Lay it on me.
I think being the fastest person in the world and just using it to just run straight, huge waste.
What would you do?
Anything else?
Delivery?
I'm thinking like soccer, football,
Yeah.
baseball.
Football's a good one.
Anything,
good
any
one.
sport where you run. Basketball.
Right. I do feel like you've got enough in the off season to play a little team sports in you.
I couldn't agree more. I mean,
Yeah.
put him in the center of that Italy offense and just lob through balls over the top. See if he can run underneath them.
Right, or out wide. Just like
Yeah,
up and down, up and down, up and down.
Sure, you have to learn a couple more skills, but that's exactly what I think. You're afraid.
Yeah,
Afraid
why
to hone
limit
in a couple
yourself
more
to
skills.
Just run. It's so true. So true. So it's glorious, Ryan. Glorious stuff. Glorious weekend.
We did hit 300 wins. Give me some.
I mean, prior to 200 Ls.
Pinch running specialist, Cisneros says. That's perfect.
Wow.
Bring him in, steal a base, maybe steal two bases.
You could totally do that.
Yes.
Deion Sanders, Billy Hamilton, that's essentially what they do.
Especially when you go to the 40-man.
Oh,
Expand the roster a little bit. You bring them up for the playoffs.
right.
Or for the stretch run.
Yeah. No, I'm with you.
I don't know if this is a real story, but my grandpa told me that when he was a kid, he lived in Chicago, the Cubs would get a little person into the lineup because the strike zone was so small that you couldn't throw strikes to him. They'd just walk and they pinch run for him.
That's incredible. That's really incredible. I wonder if Jose Altuve is
Early
had all this success
1900s.
because of that.
Like,
That's
I don't
wild stuff.
not believe it.
Oh, yeah.
We've got
Boy,
Boy,
if-
here saying no wine for today's show. You hit your 300th win.
Yeah, what the hell, Dre? Where's like the handmade
Oh.
wine from your family's vineyard in Italy?
Right. Well, I haven't been back to Italy in like 2 years. So, Eric literally got the bottom of the barrel, and you could see from the dirt-like color that was
A lot of sediment.
Oh, yeah. and half a cork stuck
Wait,
in there.
When was this?
Boy, we were celebrating the Euros win. We were celebrating the Euros win on a Monday, and you weren't here.
Damn.
You were marrying more people or playing golf. Maybe both.
Probably both.
Probably both, yeah.
I like to marry the ball in the cup.
Oh, good stuff. You haven't done that yet. Officiated a wedding that was like on 18 holes of golf.
On a golf course. No, but I'd be happy to if anyone out there.
He's available not for hire, for play. For play.
Not gonna want to do later.
We'll do a little part of the ceremony on each hole at the tee box.
Oh my god.
Legendary. That bride's gonna hate it though.
Yeah, sorry to the bride in advance.
Yeah, minus 10,000 odds on the bride hating that format. Yep.
All right, I guess let's jump in. I'm telling you, these picks are garbage, but we can go to mine first.
Psych. There
Okay. Worst slate of all time.
But
So what do we
already-
go to? What we know. It's a Yerf Boy summer. So we are taking Yerfies.
Yep.
Cleveland at Toronto. That game starts shortly.
Oh, and Ryan, any time I look at the slate and I have a lot of Yerfies, the Yerfies are always hottest the earlier the game is. A theory.
Yes,
So
because the weather is hotter.
there is merely too much data to sift through and go in every box score and see if the run was scored in the first inning. Eventually, I'll get there. But I really think you're onto something. So the earlier the game, literally the hotter the Yerfie. This is our consensus Yerfie of the day.
Oh my god.
Who said this slate sucks? Huh?
Wow. I mean, I couldn't have guessed that there would be any sort of
Yeah.
clarity here.
All I saw was Robbie Ray on my bet slip, and I said, oh yeah, give me a Yerfie against Robbie Ray.
I don't know why I'm just seeing the first comment that Matt left on the stream. Next one here,
There's a reason I didn't bring it up.
Yeah, I'm sure. Baltimore at the Yankees. We're going Yerf City as well here. Yeah. Oh, God. Dre has.
That's good stuff, man. That's good stuff. You always bring it, bro. Maybe your best yet. We're just saying something. Wow, good stuff.
This is actually moved. I got it at minus 135. It's already moved to minus 145
It's a great pick.
because the Yerf gods have spoken.
Jorge Lopez sucks. 2-12 record, 6.14 ERA. He was built to give you a Yerfie on a crappy slate Monday.
Yes. T1 up.
The man was brought into the world. That was his mission.
Also, I'm interested in overs
Shouts
in
to Jorge.
teams that made trade deadline additions. That's just a little bonus thing for you.
Over on teams that have added at the deadline. Okay.
Yes. Oh,
okay.
Specifically hitters. I don't know if you saw this, but
Yanksters, Giants.
all of the Cubs that were traded
Yeah.
hit a home run in the first game with their new team.
That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy.
Rizzo, Bryant, and who was the third?
Baez.
Baez. Wow.
El Mago, as I think.
The wrong one.
How dare they? And then it looks like we have a nonsensus pick of the night as well.
Yes.
Ah.
Hate nonsensus. It's nonsensical.
Yeah.
But I'm riding for the boys. USA basketball minus 12.5 against Spain. They're not messing around anymore. They've got it together. Speaking of messing around, RIP USA women's national team. Why you got to lose to someone on the same continent as us?
I mean, that's what Pino was saying afterwards. We never want to lose to Canada. It's
No.
so true.
I mean, look at the men's team. You know, for all of their faults, they've just been smacking Mexico around all summer.
Won that ugly, and I looked open on the bet slip. A white whale parlay where U.S. to win the Gold Cup, Seattle Storm to win the NBA, WNBA, and then the Milan basketball team to win the EuroLeague. It's so stupid, but leg one hit.
Wow.
Let's go. I've been offered the exact amount I put in initially in my battle. Glorious days ahead.
The USA has been tearing apart Mexico like a bunch of CU Boulder frat boys on spring break.
Right, in relation to Mexico. Yes, absolutely. I'm with you. It would be a classic if you can, If you're an AP writer, thank you for watching the show.
They don't
This
watch.
game's going on way too late for you, so you'll be
that's
asleep.
true. The AP won't have any coverage of this one.
But I will say my my USA pride will kick in while I am mining the runs at 10:40 p.m. tonight watching USA basketball. As soon as it gets close, I'm jumping in that money line, Ryan.
You know,
For the red, white, and blue, that is, not La Roja or whatever.
you know, a lot of people. So I have to interact with media members. You don't. Really.
I struggle to interact with my colleagues in here. Mostly they think I'm a weirdo.
I'm just saying, I'm waiting for the moment when a local AP writer is just like, "Hey, what's up with your partner on that bet show? I was taking shots at us."
Look at the AP rankings. It's all self-explanatory.
Okay. All right. Let's go to Dre's pick. I can't believe we have a nonsense.
It's so bad, Ryan. Why would you take the cheese like this? So there's our consensus pick of the night. It's an early Yurfie. Jump in because this is starting in 2 minutes. In fact, have I?
Uh-oh.
No, I don't think I have. It's time to jump in live. That's just fine. Oh,
It's
and
actually starting in 4 minutes.
okay. Well, there you go. There you go. There you go. Oh, Yurfer, where are you? Okay. So
Yurfie,
anyway.
where
Oh,
art
here we are. Here we are. Sure. Remove closed picks. Oh, gosh. We got to log in. Okay. So then, like the U.S., I've been telling you all along, because we're in the U.S., you're almost getting like a reverse odds boost. This line should be much closer to what France-Italy is, which is on the 8.5. If you gave me Spain plus 8.5, okay, I'd be more skeptical. 12.5, that's not happening. They're bigger. They're much more used to the FIBA ball. They're deeper, so they're not going to be afraid to foul a lot and limit fast break opportunities. And yeah, Spain's going to keep this close. There's nothing the U.S. team has done thus far that would indicate they should be given a double-digit spread.
They beat Iran by like 56 points.
Exactly. Nothing they've done thus far would indicate that you should have this confidence. Come on, place this bet. Okay, we've done it. And then Kevin Durant over 20.5. I think that's happening. KD, he reads the hate online. We all know that. Oh, there you go. Plus
That's
150.
Boost City?
Shorty get loose. Blame it on the boost. Bless you, Keith, for looking out for us all. And there you go. Kevin Durant's going to get hot. U.S. will win this. It's going to get tight, but they will win, and it's behind a great performance by Kevin Durant. While Dame Lillard, on the other hand, poops the bed and demonstrates that Dame time only works on the Pacific time, where Portland is. Not, I looked this up, Japan Standard Time, which is where the Olympics are held.
Japan Standard
Japan
Time.
Standard Time. They
Got their
got
own
very
zone.
uncreative with it.
That kind of makes, like, we have our own time zone as well.
Many different time zones.
I know that the Rocky Mountain time, or the Mountain Time Zone.
But we should call it the Rocky Mountain Time
Yeah,
Zone.
that's what I was getting at. Spans further than just Colorado. It should just be called Colorado Standard Time.
Nice. DNVR standard?
Sure. Yeah, that works.
DST?
DNVR. Just put DNVR after 5:30 DNVR.
No. People get real confused by the old
I
abbrev.
I actually am confused about, like, you have to change it sometimes. Sometimes it's standard time. Sometimes it's daylight time. That seems like we shouldn't have to specify. Yeah. Just whatever the time is at that time of year. Mountain time.
I agree.
Okay.
There you go.
So I just want to ask you this. Does anyone have a theory that, like, FIBA rules are designed to make things tougher on the USA?
I mean, people might have those theories. It's working out that way, but it's not some grand design.
I think it is. And I think that it's like how they used to tiger-proof golf courses, because it was like, oh, Tiger's too good. We have to make it specifically harder on him the way he does things. I think that's what they're doing with FIBA rules.
Are they doing it in the college basketball as well?
No.
They're trying to stifle NBA talents to level out the field?
It's basically what they're doing.
They
in
are, right?
College football is trying to hurt prospects.
Wow.
College football doesn't translate to the NFL game really at all. Okay, what else do we want to talk about other than DraftKings Sportsbook? Do you have any idea where they rank?
In the land.
Oh.
Number one in the land, Ryan. Don't be messing around. We all know that. And in fact, people, the account's hitting fresh this morning. The Slovenia boost that Eric gave out, Slovenia to win their group. I was a skeptic because Spain was in that group. But
You were a Slovenian skeptic?
Slovenian skeptic, though I did have that future for them to win the tourney. That's I said all along. The U.S. was bait and Slovenia was where the odds were at.
Vlatko.
Because, again, it turns out Luka, who's a stud in the NBA, can play the same exact game and succeed just as much. And yet, Dame time, it doesn't translate.
Yeah, it's because of the rules.
Yeah, I don't think it's the rules. I think it's the players.
Crazy that they're doing that to Dame with the rules.
You know who would never switch the rules on us to make things harder for us?
DraftKings Sportsbook.
Exactly.
No, they make things easier on us. Letting you bet $1 on any American to medal at any time, get $100 free dollars. Free dollars, Dre. 100 of them from DraftKings Sportsbook when you're a new user and you sign up this week. Got to get in on this. It's just
Where do you
free.
people get off, like not signing up with DraftKings yet, and then you get $100 free dollars?
What
Make
about
me
this one?
Sick. Sign up. Do it.
You can also bet 1 to win 100 on UFC 265 if either fighter lands a punch.
Incredible. Another free moolah for you.
Yeah, I can't imagine. Well, I guess you could. We talked about this last time. Head kick, knockout, first, second.
Right. Flying knee as well.
Yep.
Because a punch has to land.
If either fighter lands a punch.
Lands a punch.
They should have said lands a strike.
Throws a punch. Well, they want to make it so that, to go the distance, main fight in UFC, that was the one that intrigued me, and it hit.
Oh, man.
Plus 120.
I forget. I lost. I bet on Uriah Hall. Is that his name?
Yeah, he got beat by Strict Dog.
We went ETBs on that, and it was not successful.
Yeah, I'm an
pretty
EDB.
quickly.
Yeah, you know me.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, DraftKings Sportsbook, where you can also get a $1,000 sign-up bonus when you use the code DNVR. At sign-up, of course, you must be 21 or older, Colorado only. Bonus comprised of a first deposit bonus and a first bet match, each up to $500. A deposit bonus requires a 25x playthrough and restrictions do apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details, and if you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700. By the way, you always like to point out how I say strictions, but you never point out that I say choirs. I just don't like the letters R and E next to each other.
Guess not, huh?
Just leave them off. Don't need them.
Yeah, you really don't. You'd think he grew up in the countryside. He did not.
Well, actually,
Country adjacent, maybe?
no. I mean, up until the age of 3, I did live up in the country mountains side.
Okay.
Horses and everything.
Horses for courses, baby. You know what, Ryan?
Any American to win gold also hit. Shout out Xander.
Oh, yeah. Oh, holy cow. Right. Xander got it done.
Yep. Colin
impressive.
lost the bronze in the playoff. Were you up for that?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I was still at the bar.
Definitely
Yeah,
not.
Ryan was like, please, let's stay at the bar. It's like 2:30. I was like, please, let us go home. We can watch this on our couch.
We eventually did. We went home for the last hole. We only made it back for the putting, though. I was pretty bummed about that.
I was so happy to do that. We've been here since 1 o'clock.
Yeah, it was a 13-hour day at the bar. A lot of drinks. A lot of good company hard seltzers were consumed.
A lot. We're going to kind of fill out the whole Olympic slate with a nice little pool, Ryan.
Ooh, okay.
Dilemma of the day.
Dilemma of the day. Can we put together a winning Olympics pool? I always love these because it gives me a chance to remember that I entered other pools and see how I did in them.
Yeah, Colorado popularity is about to come up.
I don't think I did that one. Oh, wait. Up. Recent. Right. The most recent one I did was the Pro Basketball Draft Challenge, in which I won 89 cents.
Pretty good stuff. $2 for this guy.
They don't call me the lifeguard for nothing.
That's right. Cross sports gold medal games pool. $1,000 on the line, folks.
Eric and I got confused by that one.
They call me the lifeguard because I run the pools.
He runs the pools, guys. Here's my little tidbit hint for you as you bet on basketball tonight in the Olympics. Thus far in pool play, point differential, very important. because then it was the top like third best teams from the pools, and that was based on point differential. So that's why Slovenia would keep foot on the accelerator and try to beat teams by 20 towards the end. Now it's just knockout stage. Brackets are set. Doesn't matter if you win by 1 or 100. Point differential is not going to matter in seeding at all. So
okay, wait, are we doing the gold medal?
No, cross sports gold medal games.
Okay.
Cross sports.
Cross sport.
$1,000, not $500. So I think if you go on the plus side with all these spreads, you're going to end up nicely.
Well, as we know, the FIBA rules are designed
backdoor
to lower the talent gap, make the games closer.
Exactly. So plus 8.5 Italy, plus 8.5 Argentina.
Do you think that speedy guy can suit up for Italy tonight?
No, he can't. It's not allowed. We will see him in the 4x100 relays, of course. Lamont Marcel Jacobs, dad from Texas, mom Italy. The dad abandons him, and so he grew up in Italy since too.
So wasn't born on Italian soil.
No, El Paso, Texas, in fact.
What? We get to claim him. Sorry.
You can claim him, but he can barely speak English. So, it's a real nature versus nurture.
Fastest man in the world is American, baby. Let's go. We got it back.
There's a little, it's like me. Who claims me? Everyone gets the claim, man. I'm the world's. Okay, Israel versus Dominican Republic. This is baseball, Ryan. Let me just say.
I'm calling you the world's analyst from here on out.
Fine by me. Don't trust the pitchers in this one. I'm going over 9.5.
Wait,
Olympic
we didn't
baseball,
do which do we do?
I told you the pluses on all the spreads, Ryan.
Okay. So they're doing baseball, huh?
Yeah, they're playing baseball at these Olympics. Believe it or not.
Who's on the U.S. team? They just send the Little League World Series team out there, or what?
I don't know if they even made it in. Anyone out there following these baseball Olympics? Let me know. Who's the U.S. guy?
I remember. I want to say the Rockies had a guy who was on the Olympic team one time. Jason Nix.
It's possible.
I think that's a possible thing. So we're going Israel versus DR over.
Okay. Matt's saying a bunch of college kids. Yeah, let's go over. Men's soccer, Mexico under 23 against Brazil. That should also say under 23. That's just all the Olympic.
Mexico's U23 team versus Neymar.
Yeah, we're going to go Brazil. We'll go Spain in the next one. Which team will win this match? Men's volleyball. My volleyball whisperer, who didn't give me picks today because he's starting his head coaching experience in Denmark. Volleyball head coach. Again, I'm the world's, Ryan.
You are.
Didn't give me picks, but he's not optimistic. We'll go Argentina on this one. A little emotional hedge.
Do you think they can get that fast guy to play volleyball?
No, that volleyball would be extremely hard. Extremely hard.
Okay.
That'd be a tough one to translate. He also, let me just say, you know what Jacob's secret was? Of the field in the finals, easily the broadest of shoulders and hips. Dare I say, the thickest of the field? Yes.
Thick and fast.
Thick boys win to
running back.
Absolutely. What size would you guess a guy like that is? Like an Olympic sprinter.
Man in the world.
Yeah.
Well, did he have? I mean, you've got like Usain Bolt, who kind of
long. Yeah.
Right. He's a long boy.
More of a long strider.
He tried soccer, didn't he?
Yeah. See, Ryan, it's so that actual skill required in the equation. It's a tough.
I'm just saying, just running is a cop out.
Well, I hear you.
I'm gonna say he's 5'9",
6'2".
Wow. Get this man a set of shoulder pads and hand him the ball.
I'm like, play corner.
No.
He can't be your deep route.
Just give him the ball and just say run as fast as you can.
175 though.
That's perfect.
Yeah, like a little scat back. Poland, France men's volleyball. We're going Poland. They should be the favorite. Punt returner would be great.
Now he has to learn how to catch.
I know. It's so tough. Really, the pinch runners, the greatest.
Who we got in this Poles versus
Poland.
Poland volleyball, huh?
Phenomenal. The favorites to win it all. France, really good player. You know, they've had some good games. They had a real battle against Brazil, but I think it ends here. They just haven't been consistent enough this tournament.
All right.
Which medal will the U.S. win in women's 800 meters? That one I can't remember what the field's looking like.
I'm saying 2 or more medals.
I'm going bronze on this one. A little bronzer. Shout out to Colin Morikawa. You're a gold medal winner to us, no matter what.
He didn't even win the bronze.
I know, but it's still, he was competing for it. Who cares? It's a way to shout him out.
Did you see the 2 guys in the high jump who decided to share the gold medal?
Incredible.
Epic
One of them
moment.
Italian. Incredible.
Right. Wow. He was great.
He was
really entertaining.
yeah,
Eccentric personality.
Oh yeah. Yeah, very rare for Italians.
I was gonna say,
yeah.
nothing like you at all.
No, very unusual, very unusual. All right, well, we've already delayed a couple of meetings at this company. What do you say we wrap this up?
All right, that wraps it up for us today. Everyone, just survive the slate. It's a rough one.
Survive in advance.
Survive in advance. Kyle Freeland's on the mound tomorrow.
Football's here soon enough, friend.
It is less than a month.
Yeah, incredible.
All right, see you guys later.